Cavaliers have an Eastern Conference contest on their hands as they prepare to defend their home court here at the Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. Taking a look at Miami. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. Two elite teams put each other to the test, certainly, every time they meet. A lot on the line in this one, though.
Well, this is a special matchup we've got here today. Two of the great franchises in this league. A lot of great games between these two clubs over the years, Clark.
You know what? I think if you ask them, Steve, as far as they're concerned, this game counts double time in the standings. It really holds a lot of weight with them.
So here's Miami's starting group. Pairing up the backcourt, Napier and Wade. Dang out there with Scola. And it's Bosh in at the center. Now here's LeBron. He's coming off a 10-point game against Portland.
Well, he was aggressive at both ends of the floor. He had 3 steals in that game, remember?
Yes, yeah. Out to Miller. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Hook shot on the way. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against the Trailblazers.
And I thought, guys, they were the beneficiary of what was some lackluster defense being played against them.
I agree with you. I mean, it was really shocking how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Now here's Wade. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And what an extraordinary display of passing in that game, too, Kevin. He was making all the right decisions offensively.
Feeds it to Love. Kicks to LeBron. Dishes it to Miller. And Jefferson, here we go. It's rebounded by Bosh.
Offensively, 1 of 4 to start. They're still trying to find their stroke.
Deng can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. James with it, and Bosh picks him up defensively. Scola against Jefferson. Second chance shot, and the layup good by Love. Love's got his second bucket of the night.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
There's a good screen. Bosh kicks to Napier.
Great job taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left him no choice but to foul there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Look at the numbers for him on the line this year. 88% on the season. Impressive number.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities. Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Love the pass to Irving. And it's blocked by Bosh. And they're able to recover. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the Raptors.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game, and no matter what unit was out there, looked like a mismatch to me.
They got right to the rim, but got hammered once he got there by the defense.
But that was a nice job taking it strong and forcing his way to the line. Well done.
And that one falls for Love. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Napier kicks to Bosh. Good.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and let your perimeter players play off your bigs.
Here's Irving following the basket by Chris Bosh. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And while we have a moment, let's check out the breakdown for Dwayne Wade. This past month, he's really set himself apart. You see how he matches up numbers-wise. He's right around 17 points a night, 6 assists, and just over 2 steals. And he really brings that offensive firepower to this team. Finding ways to score is his specialty.
Yeah, that's his identity, Steve, among other contributions, obviously. But the ability to make plays that put up points, that's a major weapon in his arsenal.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Now here's Jefferson. Really putting it.
Throw down. Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Now, that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
Here's Napier. The Cavaliers making the shot. Scola, a screen on Irving. Love against Bosch. Passes it to Napier. And it's Miami with another.
You know, when he scores buckets like that, Kevin, it just shows that he can bring some of that X factor for his team.
The Cavaliers trailing. James with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside Jefferson. Back to LeBron. It's hauled in by the Heat. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Well, they were extremely aggressive defensively early on in that last game, and it kind of backfired on them. Their starters wound up in foul trouble, and I thought that led to the loss.
Now here's Jefferson after Dwayne Wade's miss. Now Jefferson, averaging 20 points per game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Oh, man, he goes old school on us with the finger roll.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mahinmi's checked in for Love. Tristan Thompson comes in for James. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Mike Miller. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Chris Anderson is checked in for Bosch. Thompson comes in for Luis Scola. Danny Granger, he's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Chalmers in for Napier. And Jefferson, here we go. And he dunks it down.
You know, how exciting is it, guys, to see him go hard to the basket like that? I love it.
It's always fun to see, and it's one of the sights you can count on when he's out there, for sure.
Yeah, but you've got to try to do more to slow him down. You can't play him so soft near the hoop.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the defense.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job offensively.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in. Here's Dellavedova. He dishes it to Jefferson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
A rim rocker.
Looked for a second like he might rip the cylinder loose.
Now that is some strength there, guys.
Now here's Chalmers. Here's Wade. Miami no good on that time either.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Jefferson dishes to Thompson. Here's Dellavedova. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And the team free throw numbers for this club. This season, very impressive, about 80% from the line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Here's Chalmers. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Toronto. And the pass to Wade. It's rebounded by Jefferson. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Well, big bonus for them to end the quarter as he beats the buzzer.
Talk about maximizing every last possession you've got. Right there, it was done.
this Monday.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland,
on the glass, I think that's how they've built this lead. They've been very physical, really established a presence in the paint.
Well, they've chased down those balls. As soon as they've hit the iron, they've been chasing them down. That's been a solid effort by them.
and a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Miami, Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. Thompson is out there with Chris Anderson, and it's Granger in at the three, the small forward. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thanks, guys. The kid in their last game against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He ended with 28 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance, Clark. He was at his absolute best in this game.
Yeah, and the only thing about having a game like that, Kevin, is that it's almost impossible to duplicate it here tonight.
Well, nobody's expecting that, Clark, and they don't need him to do that. If he's even half as good as he was that night, it should be enough.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Anderson outside. Oh, trying for it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A different look now for Cleveland.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
In for Mahina. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a three-point game. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And stolen by Love. The drive by James outside Jefferson. Irving against Dang. Jefferson kicks to Miller. Clock at 6. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Miller. Mahinmi's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good for Miller.
Thank you, Cleveland!
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Bank shot, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Jefferson. He's got 10. Out to Miller. No one near him. That drops. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Wade outside. Screen by Scoa. Wade passes to Dang. No good on the 3.
Another rebound gobbled up. They are pounding the boards.
And a big part of the lead, guys, is because of the work they've done on the glass. I mean, they have the lead because they've rebounded well.
Now here's Jefferson. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Left side Jefferson. Back to Miller. Jefferson attacking, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Wade. And
Kevin, I'm here with their...
All right, listen up, guys. Way to come out strong in the first half. Taking care of business. TCB.
the second half about to